going to show you. This is the jackfruit. It's very popular in Malaysia. So this is from my own tree, which I planted just across from my house in Malaysia. Well, I planted this tree back 4 years ago because I'm very passionate about this jackfruit, and I love jackfruit because it's so sweet, tender, and juicy. And as you can see here, I already some sort of like put a little bit of this cooking oil. The purpose is not to have this sticky whitish juice from this fruit to stick to the knife, so it's easier for me to clean it once I've done doing it. Let me see. So once I cut it, so I pry open, as you can see, it's orange yellowish meat of the jackfruit, and this is known as honey jackfruit. So normally we have two types of jackfruit, but this one is honey jackfruit, and the taste is very sweet and tender. So once we have cut this down, right? So we have to take these little things, because we're only interested to have this jackfruit. And this is the seed of the jackfruit, which we can boil it, and we can just eat the nut, which is also very delicious too. So I'm not so sure how many containers that I will be getting today, but I'm going to cut this right to see whether there are some part of the fruit here. Oh my god! So we have here jackfruit. Alright, so we have to separate two things which gonna be eaten, and so let us check this part whether we have jackfruit or not. Well, this one's a bit smaller than the one that I had before. Let me cut this part. Oops, you only have this part. Holy guacamole! It's a jackfruit. Very delicious, very sweet. And I remember when I was a little kid back in my hometown, at the back of my house, we have 2 trees of this jackfruit, and it would take us about, what at that time was this big. It would take us about 1 week to finish off. Me and my little brothers and sisters, we loved the jackfruit back when we were young. The price of jackfruit in Malaysia is rather expensive. It's about, if I'm not mistaken, about, well, I guess about 10 ringgit for 500 gram, which is equivalent to 20 ringgit for 1 kilogram of jackfruit. It is to the American currency, more or less about $4 or $5 US dollar. You see, as you can see here, right, we have to clean all this right? And it's a little bit rather sticky, so that's why we need the cooking oil, so that it's easy for us to clean it once we finish doing this process. It's the little tiny one. Yeah. So, well, actually, I planted this tree 4 years ago, and it just began to harvest or then to rip all. So, I'm not so sure whether this part there are some of the try. Oh yes, smaller one. Yeah. Yes. This one we call success is a journey, not a destination. I was a little bit frustrated back 3 years ago because, 2 years ago, because the first time when it begins to bear the fruit, and after 2 weeks, all unsuccessful. And, well, we have to be very patient and not only passionate in doing it, but we have to be very patient, right? You have to have the passion and the patience. And put a bit of this cooking oil so that the nut from the fruit can easily be wiped out once you are done doing it. Cut it into half. Oh my God. Well, let me see. For this part, we have the small thing. Aha, we have one more here. So let me see not to cut it. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, this is so well quite big, right? Peel off all these things, all these sticky things. Well, for this harvest, well, I just get about half of a container, rectangular container. Oh, okay. All right. Okie dokie. Nice. Very nice. Look at it. So orange, so tender. And the meat is so juicy. Oh, of course, let's check this out. Why not? You should get more, right? And can taste it. Tastes like heaven. Here you go again. Another. The small thing. Aha, we have one more here. So let me see not to cut it. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, this is so well quite big, right? Peel off all these things, all these sticky things. Well, for this harvest, well, I just get about half of a container, rectangular container. Oh, okay. All right. Okie dokie. Nice. Very nice. Look at it. So orange, so tender. And the meat is so juicy. Oh, of course, let's check this out. Why not? You should get more, right? And can taste it. Tastes like heaven. Here you go again. Another. Really? done with this, and finally with this one, I believe this will be the last one, I guess. Well, however, let us check it out. Whether we still have, oh my God, instead of one, we have two. Oh my God. I thought it was only two, but when I peel it, oh, cut it. So I have two more. Oh. So, well, and another one, take out the nut, seed, whatever you call it, and voila! That's it for this time. Oh my God, well, half a container of jackfruit, and I feel so happy with my second harvest of the jackfruit that I planted back 4 years ago, just in front of my house. Wow! Thank you.